6'10", the patches that they sent for us is crazy. Like, oh my god. Now, small 4, 6'10", 225. This wingspan changes defense and shooting. So your wingspan can change your defense and your shooting. I'm changing my wingspan down and going to the smaller wingspan. You guys know I've done this. We do this every 2K where we go to the smaller wingspan. Why do we do this? Because we need that extra shooting. I'm going with the playmaking affiliation. I've made up my mind. I was back and forth. But now that I see the builder, I can see that I have to go with Rise with this 6'10 Kevin Durant build. I have to. People may be looking like, oh, they patched this. No, they didn't. We still cap out to a 76 ball handling. And if you go to Rise, you get the playmaking boost. That boosts all your playmaking stats. Playmaking is going to be huge within the game. So that's what I'll be doing. If I want to play defense, I'm just going to have a lockdown build. That's nothing to have a lockdown build in NBA 2K24. And just say, okay, let me switch my lockout. And then when you look at these stats on the 6'10 template, right, you can see that the offensive rebound, the defensive rebound, the block, the steal, you even get a steal. The amount of steal to upgrade if you want to. Close to an 80. And the perimeter defense, we get it in the 80 too. So they still left certain things on our build the same with the 6'10. Other things got hit. You still see the finishing. You can go crazy within the finishing if you want to. Like, you can go elite in the finishing. Shooting is still very, very good. And I'm going to show you guys the screenshot on the screen right now. Boom. When you are looking at this, this is me at a 6'11 height. I'm also going to make my build in the builder today. NBA 2K23 builder. Because I see what they patched now. Now that I know everything that they patched, I could literally just make it in the builder. So we're about to do that. Right? But I'm going to go 6'11 wingspan, because 6'11 wingspan gives me an 85 3 ball, you know, gives me other benefits. The defense, everything else rises. Now let me look at it on the screen, because I have it on my phone actually on the screenshot. Here we go. So at a 6'11 wingspan, I have a 93 mid-range shot and a 85 3 ball. Okay. Speed with ball, think about this. With the Rise boost, my speed with ball is going to be a 70, and my ball handling is going to be around an 80 with the mathematics system. That's how it's going to play out. You guys know this is a number game. So I'm tweaking myself back up to the 80s. We got to do it like last year. Of course, I'm going to add playmaking boost to my build as well. Not saying that that gives you initial attributes, but it does. It actually does add to the mathematics system. Yes, it does. Because if you didn't have playmaking boost on last year, 23, you could still break an ankle if you had high ball handling, but you still felt the difference when you had boost on. You actually broke ankles more. So we're going to add that to the build, and we're going to get him back to that threshold area of dribbling. Is he going to still be able to go crazy on a peer locking? We're going to have to still protect ourselves from peer lockdowns and watch how we dribble. But we're still going to be shifty and doing what we need to do. I already see that. We are hit, though, in this acceleration. In speed. Alright? Speed and acceleration were hit. Now, do we know how speed and acceleration tie together and speed with ball? We not really. I think I'm still going to be able to have a good enough movement. Just enough to be able to get where I need to go with this. If it's too slow, 67 acceleration. How are we looking at it? I don't think so, because of the fact of we still get the handles for days bronze. If you have a 76 ball handle, you're still going to get certain animations. It's not like I'm at a 60 ball handling. So I still see the 6'10 Kevin Durant build coming back, because there's other aspects to the game. It's not just a quick drop rim run game anymore. It's more of a basketball game. So I can actually go back and go with this type of build, right? Now, let's get on to the juicy part and actually plug my stats in the way I want to plug them in. All right. Now, bear with me. Bear with me. Now, we're going to get him to a 97 like I did on my last KD build, but not go too far. Now, you see I could get an 85 3 ball. We're going to go to 85. 93 mid-range shot. We're going to go up there and get that 93. So we're going to max our mid-range out. Mid-range and close shot is still tied together. Most likely, most odds in 24. Look at this. We're not far away. You see how first quick step. So there's going to be other badges that we're going to get. Like that's playmaking wise. Right? We're not bad at all. This is probably what I would do with my passing. Since my passing is that. Speed with ball, 68. So we'll drop it to a 68 because that's where it caps out at. Perimeter, we're going to go crazy with our perimeter since we can with this Kevin Durant build, 80. Acceleration, 67. Speed, 75. You know we're going to keep that maxed out. Strength, back to 78 where I had it the other day where I showed y'all. Stamina, we're going to max that out. Vertical, we're going to put it there. And since we get more of this now too, I'm going like this. Matter of fact, no. Let me keep it something like this. Hold up. 80 block. Driving layup. Driving dunk. $84. There we go. We can still get the Go Acrobat. Okay. Okay. 70 interior. 80 block. Still at 97. $60 still. Let me see. No, it don't make sense for me to get a 60 still because something like this. Okay. Now, based off of how I've seen a lot of the replica builds too, now my build's looking more evened out. I see it now. God damn. God damn. They really hit some patches on me this year. This is how the Kevin Durant build will look now this year. Actually, this year. Right? Now, I put him to a 98 like how I did with the Klay Thompson build that they had leaked at first. There was a few stats that they changed, so you couldn't make it the exact. But with this KD build, this is how we're going to be looking this year. With the 6'11 wingspan, this is how we're going to be looking. I'm going to max out my mid-range and have that 93. I think we may not have certain stats like this may be going, like maybe the standing up because I didn't put it up. But I don't know. They still may have it to where it's like that tied in. Since I have a high drive and dunk to 80, they may still have it tied in like that. But here we go with the KD build. 80, close shot, 84, because I want that acrobat. I want the acrobat goals so I can do those type of layups. Like, change from dunking. That's like my play style. That's just a type of my play style. I always can get those off on sweaties. Right? I see this game now. Our mid-range is higher. Why did I go with this high of a mid-range, though? Remember, we cap out at 85. I can't get no higher than this. So, understand how I'm doing it in this builder. A 93. Why did I go with a 93? Because there's other badges we get, like Deadeye, I believe. We get Deadeye Gold because I went past and got past the 90. Yep. So there's certain badges we do get. My three-pointer, we only get Agent 3 on bronze. Like, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Let me actually move my screen. Let me see this. Yeah, let me do that actually. Now, I have the screen turned off so you guys can see real quick. Then I'm going to go from in and out. Alright. So, let's start off. You see I'm at the 6'11 height right here on the screen, right? 6'11 height. 6'10 small forward. You guys see where all the stats is, right? Y'all see how I did my thing this year. I didn't go too high certain areas. I kept it balanced within certain strength areas, even the dribble area. 76 is not bad. I'm rocking with it. I'm going with it this year, and I'm rocking with the rise as well. Because when I really think about it, people may say, oh, go here, but I'm really nice with the dribble control. Some players are not, and they're mainly defaulted to like saying, oh, well, I just want to hopefully I can shoot a 3, and you know I'll be good. And I can do more than that. And remember, you can still get some of these other existing badges on a higher level if you can maintain it, right? And remember, I've been watching everybody's videos about the builder. You get to choose what badges. When you get those levels, it'll pop up and you get to go in there and choose. There's no more badge points. So you get your badges based off of how you play. So if you're playing a certain way, these badges are going to start going up. Every single badge that you see on the screen over here. Y'all see I got that Hall of Fame over here, right? Y'all see it. Open looks, Hall of Fame. Why? Because we went down in the wingspan and got that 93 mid-range. This is why I tell you guys, like, yes, I have to get this 93 mid-range and go maxed out in that because we get open looks, Hall of Fame. That's going to boost my shooting even more. So it's just certain pros and cons that you got to do to your build to get them back right. You see brick wall, I can get even brick wall because I got a certain amount of strength. That bronze, I'm going to have it on that level. I'm going to be hitting them, popping them brick walls off. This game looks like it's going to be very complicated and strategic. Now, when we go back here, you see this is how I got my points in here. And I'm to a 98. Now, I can add more and get myself to a 99. But I'm not going to do that because I'm going to stay safe. And not put that much points up. Because you don't know how much 2K gives you. But I believe that it's the same exact builder. And this is what I'm going to be able to put in. Because I see all their cap breakers. Their cap breakers was this. The ball handling. They capped us out here. They took away points. They took away points here. Speed with ball. They gave us more within the defense, and I still went balanced. I gave myself at least a 50 steal so I can get bump steals and pluck and little pluck steals when they are dribbling the wrong way, right? It's not crazy still, not nothing like that, but I still will be able to do something with that steal. 70 interior, perimeter defense at an 80 because we can go there again. You can even go higher. 80 block, you could go higher than that, and 60 offensive rebound and defensive rebound, so I'm balanced here. So anybody that says that's bad at 6'10" height, I'm there to really be a shooting guard type of build. What's wrong with y'all? If you're new, don't be watching. Don't watch and speculate, oh man, this build trash. Oh, his build is trash. I'm going to be playing the 2 guard position just with a 6'10". That's how I've always done my style. So I'm out there. I can run PG. It's not like I'll be doing other things where it look like I could look like a certain big out there too because I'm 6'10", but I'm going to be running guard. Not running the main guard, but he passed the ball. We're going to be playing basketball. He passed the ball up, score. I'm like a scorer. I'm the scorer on the team. And this is what the build does. Gets the job done. The mid-range guy will be crazy. Then I take you back out to the 3. I'm going to be crazy. Then I got the height to shoot over you. 2K still has the same little thing in the release height, all that. They got that there. Shooting stability. So this is balanced to me. I'm 6'10". This is a balance. I'm going to be able to grab an offensive rebound and defensive. You know how much builds is not going to have this here? The 60 offense. Like so many builds. Only against a center is when I'm going to feel the difference. And still, I probably could put these up more. Look, hold up. Leave that at 80. Look, I could put these up more without getting the 99. I probably could go like this, low key. I probably could go like this, low key, and have 77. 70 and 70. So I'm just going to keep it balanced, though. And let's just say, let me keep it fair. But honestly, if I do, and I'm able to get more. And what else are we capped out on? We're capped out on the acceleration. We can't put no higher here, and we can't put no higher on the speed. So y'all see how I already did all this in the builder already. Now, I know I'm going to be able to go higher in other areas, and you guys will see those other areas, but everything else is set. We're definitely getting the max acceleration of 67, which will probably end up rounding up to a 70 with the speed, with the new turbo badges that you get, the turbo booster badge. Not turbo booster, but the turbo badge that you unlock. It's basically like Gym Rat. And then the speed, right? Speed with ball, 68 caps out there. I think this will be good enough for the 610 to move. I think that's more than enough for a 610, for sure. More than enough. Now, I could really probably go like this and have 70 offensive and 70 defensive on a 610, and they're probably just going to allow me to have it based off how I got the stats now. So, I'll actually keep that here. And if not, you guys know that we'll just drop down to a 60. Now, this will be the last time I'm making this build early, and I'm plugging these numbers in for sure. Because I don't have no time to be confused when it's builder day and it's time to play. And I don't got no time. I got to do it early. I've always done it early. This year with my build, I think I'm going to be straight because I did the main thing that I never did with a lot of my 610 builds and make them have a high stamina, a OD high, 98. So we're moving around a lot with the 76 on top of, and we probably may be able to put more passing. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Look, cap out, yeah. See, we probably may be able to put more passing. I'm not gonna hold y'all. So I can see this KD build even being better. One, we're already elite in the defense area. We're blocking in that paint. We're holding the paint down if you come up in my paint. And I'm snagging boards over players. I believe we're going to get the 70 board rebounding because these stats are easier to put up. I believe they're going to give us this. I'm already hitting other places. 70 vertical. We may put this vertical up even more too because they're going to allow us. Yep, see, we get cap breakers there. So I think we're going to be able to put more vertical up as well too. We're going to see when we actually fully get the builder. But right here, I believe I got my main stats on what I'm going with. So we don't get Agent 3 silver, but we do start off on bronze, and we'll be able to get a silver, trust me. We're going to be doing a lot of moving around, shooting, and stopping and shooting with the build. So I will have that on the higher core, y'all. We're going to have that Agent 3 there, right? We're going to have it. Trust me. We're going to have it on silver. Hopefully they do something to where we could get it to gold. That'd be crazy. Probably with the levels over time, the rewards, the rep rewards, and you probably get to unlock a badge on a different level. That'd be fire. But for right now, I got it. That's good to go. Mike Wayne said you can shoot with a 75. I have an 85. The shooting boost that you get from Rise, from making shots, which I can shoot already. Come on. It's over with. This is my official KD build. We're locked in. All these points. Save them, screenshot them. The last one, you got to scrap it because they patched this. Book these. Put these in. We're going to have the right KD build. And we got to go at Rise just so we get the playmaking boost. So the speed with ball and this ball handling is boost even more. Right? Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, man. Hit that like, subscribe. This is it. This is it. And we back to our shot creator vibes with the 93 mid-range. I'll see y'all in the next one.